In this video, I'm going to take this lame Game Boy Advance and show you step by step how I turn it into the ultimate Game Boy Advance with the backlit display, rechargeable battery mod, audio amplifier, and LED buttons. Let's get started. For this backlit display, I'm using a laminated kit that is fully drop-in plug-and-play, so long as you have an IPS-ready shell. Now you can solder in some wires for button controls, but you'll get all of the controls that you need in the two touch sensors, so I'm just not going to solder the wires. So once the screen is snapped into place, I'm going to apply the touch sensors to the shell, and then I'm adding some Kapton tape to help prevent the sensors from getting accidentally activated by something inside the shell. So with the backlight mod installed, it's time to get the LED buttons mod installed. I'm going to assume you know how to disassemble a Game Boy, but if not, I'll link a video in the cards and the description. It's pretty clear where you need to solder once you get the mod aligned to the board. Now it's always a good idea to test to make sure the LEDs are working properly. And yep, looks flawless. Now it's time for the audio amplifier, and believe me, this thing will fill a room. Again, just like the LED buttons mod, it's pretty clear where you need to solder once you get the mod aligned to the board. Next step for the audio amp is to remove the speaker from the motherboard and resolder it to the two pads on the audio amp mod. Pretty loud if you ask me. Now since the audio amp is, as intended, super loud, there can be some static noise that may occur while playing some games, so it's always a good idea to install this de-hum de-hiss kit to clear up the sound that comes from the speakers with the audio amp mod. We've still got the rechargeable battery mod to go, but let's start reassembling the console by attaching the ribbon connector and placing the buttons and membranes where they need to go before connecting the LCD to the Game Boy motherboard. Once I get the shell closed up, I'm throwing in this USB-C rechargeable battery mod, which is a must-have considering the new battery guzzling upgrades we made. But these upgrades aren't anything this battery mod can't handle. And now for the grand reveal. Just look at that vibrant laminated display. It has absolutely no dust, misalignment, or air gap between the screen and the lens. And it's got 15 brightness settings, 8 color settings, and 4 pixel modes, all activated by the touch sensors. And holding start and select at the same time adjusts the LED brightness all the way from full brightness to turning them completely off. If you want us to build a Game Boy like this for you, go to vetrogaming.com and select whatever colors and upgrade options you want, and we will build it custom just for you.